Hey out there, and welcome. I'm Kate, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm super happy to be back. I took some time off for the holidays just to get some rest and spend some time with my family, and I hope you guys did as well. But now I'm back and ready to get to work. I hope you are too. So today's practice is going to be a fun flow with some transitions that I've played around with the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to share. So a couple of blocks if you want them, a blanket maybe to pad your knees for some of the stuff we're doing here. Find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's get moving. So we are going to get started in child's pose. If child's pose is uncomfortable for you, then you can meet us in a minute. You can stay upright if you'd like. If it's all right for you to kind of rest in child's pose for a few moments, we're going to go ahead and do that. So come on down. Knees together, knees wide. It's entirely up to you. Take a few moments to feel your hips settle back to your heels, and then walk yourself forward. You can bend your elbows, make a pillow with your hands, with your fists. You can grab a block and slide that under your forehead. Take a couple of breaths just right here. And feel yourself relax through your shoulders, the weight of your head soften down. Enjoy your breath here. And if there's something that's gnawing at the corner of your mind, something that needs to be done or completed or started, see if you can set it aside for these next few moments, so you can be here just for you, not for anything else. Take another breath and let it out. Walk your hands forward. Bend your elbows and let your arms just rest on the floor for a breath. And pop up onto your fingertips. And as your upper arms lift away from the floor, let yourself kind of sway a little bit side to side. Inhale here. When you exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Push back through your outer left hip. Take a deep breath into that left side. Inhale, bring it through center. And when you exhale, take it to the other side. When you get there, press your right fingertips into the floor, slide your hips back. Feel that right sitting bone root toward your heel. Take a deep breath into that right side rib cage. You inhale, walk it through center. Come on up into your table and roll through a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale and round. And roll at your pace with your breath. Know that you can move however you need to while you're here. If you need a little side to side, anything at all. Now start to make some space. One more. Inhale, feel your back arch. And exhale, round, curl in. Back through center as you inhale, and just start to make some circles out and around. You got it. And then in the other direction. Beautiful. Come back through center, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle, come all the way through. Slide onto your right shoulder, your right ear. You can take your left hand to the floor in front of your nose and press that left shoulder open. Feel your outer left hip pull back and the tops of your feet root down. You can take this left arm, reach it up, wrap it around if you want a deeper stretch through the front of your shoulder. When you exhale, take your left hand back down to the floor. Inhale, sweep your right arm up, open again through your chest. And then take that right arm, stretch it straight forward, right alongside your ear. Pull your low belly in. Take your left leg, reach it back. Find your balance here. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, hug it in. Inhale, reach. Elbow to knee, hug it in. Feel your upper back lift. One more, reach it out. And draw it in. Reach it out. Keep your right arm extending, but tuck your left knee back underneath you. Sweep your right arm out to the side, flip your palm. Take the back of your hand to your low back. Roll that shoulder back. Feel the head of your arm bone lift toward the ceiling. Let your elbow lift toward the ceiling. Then while you're here, take your left ear and kind of angle it over toward your left shoulder. And then walk your hips back to your heels. So you're sitting back here. Walk your right hand across, and maybe you can grab the bicep of your left arm here. Wrap your fingers around there. If not, keep your hand to your low back, left fingertips on the floor. Same thing. Lengthen up through your inhale. When you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, roll your left ear up over your left shoulder. Give your head a little shake here. And then roll your head back. And around toward your right shoulder. Bring it back down, chin to chest. And one more time, left ear up over your left shoulder. Pause there, give your head a little shake side to side. And then roll back over to the right. And down through center. When you inhale, lift your head, sweep your right arm out and up. We're gonna take a lean to the side. Walk that left hand out, feel your right sitting bone root down as you reach through your fingertips. Then drop that right hand to your left knee. Inhale, sit up nice and tall and sweep your left arm up and reach it over to the right. So we just get a nice stretch to this left side. It's kind of subtle, but it's there. And then wrap this left arm around toward your right knee. Curl your chin in toward your chest. Press your upper back toward the wall behind you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, take your right hand back behind you. Bring yourself into a twist here. Nice length through the top of your head, right? As tall as you can. When you exhale, you're gonna take this left back shoulder and just kind of curl in, chin toward your right shoulder. Shake your head a little bit here and press that space right underneath your shoulder blade, like you could puff into it. Yeah. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Sweep your right arm up and then stretch it over to your left knee. Again, you're gonna curl in, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your head, sweep your arms out and up. Come up onto your knees. When you exhale, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Drag those knuckles down, feel your chest lift up. And maybe let your head go a little bit side to side here. Oh yeah. Okay, keep those fingers interlaced. That's gonna make this interesting, right? Take your right foot, step it forward. Ooh. Sink your hips. Lengthen your tailbone. Now you get a nice lift through your chest here. And scoop your chin in toward your chest for a moment. Feel the center of the back of your head slide back. Inhale, sweep your arms up, reach them up. Exhale, hands to the floor, Ardha Hanuman, little runner's lunge here. Slide your hips back. Blocks if you want them. Feel your sitting bones slide back behind you. Inhale, rock it forward, press into your right foot, come back into your Anjaneyasana. Keep this right hand kind of dangling down, stretch up and over. Feel your tailbone lengthen, just reach to this left side. And you're gonna cross your left hand to your right knee now, sweep your right hand forward, and then windmill it up and back and all the way. Find a nice reach here. Lift through your chest. If you're feeling saucy and you want to see what it feels like, we can try a quad stretch here. But you got to kind of move slowly because the balance is a little bit different. You can bend that left knee and grab for that foot. You can press into your left hand, kick your foot into your right hand, deeper twist here, and wibble wobble. The wibble wobble and release that foot. We're going to windmill it all the way down to the inside of that right foot. Scoot your foot off to the side. Lift your back knee. Nice high lunge here. And rock. back and forth. Beautiful downward facing dog. Step it back. Oh, and pedal it out. First one of the day maybe, so enjoy it. Spread through your fingers, feel the four corners of your palms press down. Feel those fingernail pads root in. Triceps hug gently toward your ears. Inhale, rock it forward. Shoulders over your wrists. When you exhale, lower your knees. Chest and chin, elbows hug in. Baby cobra. Curl it up. Inhale. When you exhale, press it back. Find your table. A couple of rounds of cat and cow. Roll out that spine. Yes. Curl it in. Find your table. Left arm's gonna reach, sweep it open and up to the left. And then come on underneath. Thread the needle, slide it all the way down. Oh. Press into the tops of your feet. Feel this outer right hip pull back. You can press into that right hand, work the twist. Oh. If you want to, you can take your right arm up, wrap it around. Steady breath. You got it. And release that right hand to the floor. Gonna sweep it open. Left fingertips back up to the sky. And then the left hand's gonna reach forward. Inhale. Draw your low belly in. Take that right leg, kick it back behind you. Find a little bird dog here. Inhale. Elbow to knee. Exhale. Pull it in. Reach it out. And pull it in. One more. And pull it in. Keep that left arm reaching, right leg stretches back, right? And then tuck your right knee back underneath you. Sweep your left arm out to the side, flip your palm. Take the back of your hand to your low back. Let the head of that right arm bone lift. Elbow's gonna lift. Maybe your right ear comes toward your right shoulder for a moment. And then set your hips all the way back to your heels. Right fingertips to the mat. You can walk this left hand across. Sit nice and tall here for a moment. All right, you're gonna take your chin down to your chest and roll your right ear up over your right shoulder. Take a moment there to pause, shake your head. And then let your head drop slowly back and around until that left ear comes over your shoulder, chin to chest. Sweep it up and over to the right. Pause it there. Give your head a little shake. One more time, you're gonna roll your head back and over to the left. Chin to chest. Inhale, lift your head, sweep this left arm out, open your palm toward the ceiling, take your lean over to the right. You can reach to those fingertips even as your left sitting bone hits the floor. And then take that left hand to your right knee, sit up nice and tall, sweep your right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, cross that hand to your left knee, curl in, chin to chest, press the center of your upper back. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, release your left hand behind you. Take your twist to the left. Inhale, sweep this left arm up, reach up and over to the right gently, and then cross it over. Big old circle over to that right knee. One more time, curl it in. Inhale, lift it all up, come onto the knees here, reach it up. Sweep your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Maybe the other pinky goes on top. Why not? Take a second here. You can drop your chin to your chest, shake your head a little bit. Just get another stretch into your shoulders, upper back, maybe neck. That's it. And you're gonna lift your head. Step your left foot forward. Meow. Sink your hips. Keep your pubic bone scooping forward. One more breath here. Draw your chin in and back gently. So the center of the back of your head presses back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Ardha Hanuman, slide it back. Sitting bones reach back behind you. As you flex this left foot, press your heel gently into the mat. Beautiful. Use the blocks if you can't comfortably touch the floor. Make it comfortable. Inhale, rock it forward, sink your hips, reach your arms up. When you exhale, drop your left arm by your side. Let your fingertips float. Scoop your tailbone, reach up and over to the right. And take this right hand, cross it over to your left knee. Sweep your left arm forward, up, and then reach it straight back. Pause right here. Feel that lift through your chest as you sweep your arm behind you. You can stay right here. If you want to add a little quad stretch, a little balance fun, can slowly lift that right foot. Grab for the foot with your left hand. Now you want to press your foot gently into your hand, create some resistance. Keep that lift. Yeah. Slow release. Windmill it to the inside of that left foot. Scoot your foot over to the side, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Rock it in and out. Downward facing dog, step it back. Pedal it out. Gorgeous. Inhale, come forward, find your plank. Knees, chest, chin. If you want a chaturanga, baby cobra, or an upward facing dog. Pull it back, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Keep your hips stacked over your heels, or over your, over your knees. You know, one of your lower extremity body parts. Untuck your toes as long as that feels okay. Press into the tops of your feet and walk your hands forward. Find a puppy pose. Spread your fingers. Feel those elbow creases roll toward the ceiling. Plug your arms in and draw gently back. Keep that integration through your shoulders as much as you can. Hands press forward and down. Feel your low belly lift in and up. And soften that space between your shoulder blades as much as it will allow. And breathe. Take your gaze forward. We're going to slither into a cobra. You ready? Just nice and easy. Lower it to the floor. Slide those hands back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, curl it up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Take your right arm out to the side. Spread your fingers. Left hand under your left shoulder. Or roll into the right. Ooh, you can stack your legs. You can step this left foot behind you. One more breath. Roll through center. Take that left hand out to the side. Same thing. Spread your fingers, right hand under your right shoulder. Ooh, we're going to roll to the left. Nice deep breath. And come back through the middle. Here we go. We're going to go off-road a little bit. It's all good. Take your right arm, stretch it straight forward. You're going to roll to the right. Keep rolling all the way onto your back. As you roll, bend your left knee. Cross your left ankle over the top of your right thigh. Figure 4. You can interlace your fingers behind your thigh. You're off your mat. It's fine. We'll get back onto it. I promise. Relax your shoulders. Release any tension in your cheeks or your jaw. Breathe. Okay, here we go. Keep this ankle where it is. Take your right arm, stretch it alongside your ear again. We're gonna roll onto your right side. until you're stepping on this left foot. You can keep your right ear right on your bicep, or you can bend your elbow and come right here. Now you're gonna extend your right leg, spin your left toes open, feel your tailbone lengthen, and you can take your left hand to your inner thigh and just press it open. And pull this left knee in toward your shoulder. You can grab the back of your thigh, stretch it up. You can grab your big toe and reach it up. A couch pose here, Anantasana. Lengthen through your tailbone. Woo! If you're wibble wobbling, it's okay. There's a little bit of that everywhere here. And then bend your left knee in. Keep this kind of hugged in toward your shoulder and roll onto your stomach. So your inner thigh is now on the floor. And then prop yourself up on your elbows. We've been here before. If you've been with me before, we've been here before. Roll your shoulders back. Keep that lift through your low belly. Come into this lopsided sphinx. Left knee's hugged in here. And bend your right knee. Ooh, pull your ball of your foot in toward your head. All right, here we go. Forearms stay where they are. For just a moment, kick that left leg straight back. Right heel's gonna keep pulling in toward your butt. Slide your hands underneath you. Tuck your back toes under. Press up through plank. As you do, exhale, pull that right knee in toward your nose. Step it forward. Nice long lunge. Back knee down, blocks under your hands if you want them. Rock gently in and out. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull your hips back. Work to straighten that right leg. Scissor through your inner thighs. Rock it forward when you inhale, crescent lunge. Press down, come all the way up. Soften through those shoulders. You got it. Swing your arms out to the sides. And then we're gonna helicopter. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Grab that knee with your left hand. Reach to the right. Extend that left arm forward again. We're gonna windmill it into warrior two. Here we go. Open it all the way up. Beautiful. Press into your feet. Feel this inner left thigh lift. Tops of your shoulders soften. Push gently into the floor. Straighten your front leg. We were gonna go into Trikonasana, but not quite yet. Flip your front palm, reach it up, stretch it back. A little reverse triangle here. So we just get a nice stretch to this right side. Keep reaching through those right fingertips. Bend that right knee again. Reverse warrior. Inhale, come up, Viratu. When you exhale, side angle. Extend that top arm alongside your ear. Right forearm can come down to the thigh. If you're feeling super saucy, you can bring your fingertips or your hand to the floor. Find a block. Deep breath here. When you exhale, windmill this top hand down to the floor. Pivot all the way around. Sweep your right arm up. Inhale. When you exhale, lower the back knee. Take this left foot, sweep it behind you. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Nice long knee down, side plank variation. Reach your right arm alongside your ear. Extend this right side rib cage up toward the sky. Inhale, come on up. Here we go. Parigasana. So shoulders over hip, over knee. Lengthen up through your left side. Come on up and stretch over. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back up. Bend this right knee, pull your heel in. Baby side angle. Take your right forearm to the thigh, left arm alongside your ear. You can drop these fingertips to the floor if you want. Yes. Windmill this left hand down to the floor. We're gonna go back, okay, to the back edge of the mat. Sweep this left foot around. Tuck your toes, lift your left knee, sweep your right arm up. So now we're in this twisty thing toward the back of your mat. It's okay, we're right here. Inhale. When you exhale, roll onto the outside edge of your left foot. Step your right foot to the middle of the mat, toes point toward the long edge. So we're in another modified Vashisthasana. Take your top arm alongside your ear. Feel free to skip this part if you don't want to do it. Press into that right foot, inhale. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross it. Inhale, kick it back and reach. Exhale, cross it in. One more. Reach, cross it in. Okay, reach it up. Here we go. Right hand's gonna reach to the sky. Take this left knee, bring it to the back of your right calf. Left foot on the floor. We're gonna windmill this hand down behind you. Drop your butt to the floor. We end up facing the front of the mat in a figure four, but seated. I hope. Or you can just sit down, face the front of your mat, and cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Nice work. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Oh, you got it. Let your hips rock a little side to side. Oh, yes. Beautiful. And then grab the outer edge of this foot with your left hand. Drop your left knee. Kick your right foot forward. Lengthen up through your spine. Spin yourself into a twist over to the right. Windmill your right hand up and around. Grab for the instep of that foot. Crown Chasana, heron pose. Plug your arm bones in, lift your chest. There's something quite regal about this pose, right? So even with this right knee bent, it feels really good to feel your arm bones plug in and that spreading across the collarbones. Yeah, you got it. Now keep the right hand on the instep of that right foot. We're gonna open the leg out to the side and then just set it down. Nice wide Janu Shirshasana. Flex this right foot, lengthen up. Ooh, and walk it forward. Kick some energy through that heel. Press your sitting bones back behind you. And walk yourself over to the right. Hook your right forearm to the inner thigh. If that feels too crunchy, you can come onto the top of your thigh, right? Sweep your left arm up and alongside your ear and breathe. You got it. Feel that left sitting bone root down. Press your right forearm into your leg and open up. Press into this right foot. Inhale, come on up. Ready? You're gonna take your left hand behind you, lift your hips, dancer's bridge. And then lift your right foot up. Pull your knee in, cross your right ankle toward your left knee, and we're gonna sit down, Agni Stambhasana, ankle to knee pose. Now this might not be a wonderful place. You might find that this is super crunchy and really uncomfortable. So if ankle to knee doesn't work, right shin in front of the left, same. Pick your poison, lengthen up, and maybe there's a fold involved. Maybe it's a very small fold. I wish I knew the names of some folds, then I could tell you, like paper folds or napkin folds. There's got to be official napkin folding names. If you know any, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to learn about it. Another couple breaths here. And walk your weight back. Come on up, lean into your sitting bones, take your hands behind your thighs, roll your shoulders back. Roll out your ankles. Let's do it again. Hug those feet in, downward facing dog. A vinyasa if you would like it, through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. You can hang with me in down dog. Eventually we all end up together here. Drop your knees to the floor. Walk your hands forward, puppy pose. Keep your hips stacked over your knees. Draw your low belly in. Hug those upper arms in, plug them into the shoulders. Puppy pose. Take your gaze forward. We're gonna slither into a snake pose. Lizard, not lizard. Is a lizard a snake? Oh no. Cobra pose. Curl it up, inhale. Exhale, lower it down. You're gonna take your left arm out to the side, but this time bend your elbow 90 degrees. Forearms on the floor, so it's gonna look like this, right? Walk your hands forward so your elbow is higher than your shoulder. And now gently roll left. Oh, mercy. Press that left hand into the floor. Gorgeous. You got it. One more breath. Pull it back through center. Oh, right arm's going to come 90 degrees. Walk that elbow forward just a bit and then roll to the right. Same idea here. Press into that right hand. Roll it back through center. Walk your left hand straight forward. You're gonna roll to the left, come all the way onto your back. As you roll, bend your right knee, cross your right ankle over the top of your left thigh, figure 4 off the mat to the right. It's okay. Relax your shoulders. Flex this right foot. Breathe. Okay, here we go. Left arm's gonna reach. Roll onto your left side. You can lay your ear on your bicep here. I'm more comfortable coming up, so I'm gonna bend my elbow and rest my head. Okay, what's up? We're hanging out now. Extend that left leg. Sweep your right toes toward that left foot. Scoop your tailbone. If you want, ooh, you can fall over, which is what I'm about to do. Or you can take your right hand to your inner thigh. Press it open. All right, and then pull that right knee in. Oh, the falling is gonna happen. It's all good. And then grab the back of your thigh or grab your big toe and kick it up. I knew it was way too easy on the first side. There was something wrong. Oh, goodness. Whoa, take a breath. You feel like Jane Fonda for a second here, like we're on the cover of one of her old laser discs, right? And you're gonna bend your knee in. All right, keep this knee bent in, roll onto your stomach. Back on the mat, hopefully somewhere in the vicinity of, come into Sphinx, prop yourself up on your elbows, roll your shoulders back. Oh, lift your chest, feel your low belly engage. And then bend your left knee. Oh, pull your heel in toward your dome. Keep that left knee bent, stretch your right leg out. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your right toes under. We're gonna press up into plank. So ready, here we go. Inhale it up. Exhale, left knee hugs in. Oh, step it forward. Blocks under your hands if you want them. Rock it forward and back. And find your lunge. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Kick back through that right heel. Exhale, straighten that left leg. Oh, super long Parsvo pyramid pose here. Back heel doesn't have to hit the floor. Front leg doesn't have to straighten. Just work to scissor those inner thighs. Inhale, rock it forward. Here we go, crescent lunge. Inhale, come on up. Rope. Yes, feel this lift through your low belly. Fire up your right thigh. Extend back through your heel. If it feels super crunchy through your low back, you can always soften that back knee, but if not, work that back leg. Arms out, helicopter style. And now we're gonna take the twist. Your right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back, right hand to that knee. Feel that, that reach all the way back. Lift through your chest. Yes. Keep that lift through your chest. Keep the depth of your twist. Extend your right arm forward. Warrior one. We're going to windmill it all the way open. and sink into your feet. But draw up through your legs at the same time. A little push, a little pull, a little song, a little dance. It's been too long. Straighten that front leg like we were gonna come into triangle. Take your left arm, reach it up, drop that right hand back. A little reverse Trikonasana, just to make some space here. You got it. Keep the extension through your left side, but sink that left knee again. Reverse your warrior. Inhale through warrior two. Side angle. Take it up, stretch it over. Beautiful. That's it. Now we windmill it all the way down. Sweep your left arm up. Deep breath here. Our first variation of our knee down Vashisthasana. Drop your back knee. Sweep your right foot behind you, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Sweep your left arm alongside your ear. Nice breath into that left side. Inhale, come on up. Coming into our Parigasana. Nice long spine here, left hand to your thigh, and stretch it up and over. Inhale, come on up. Bend your left knee, pull your foot in. Left forearm to the top of your thigh, sink your hips. Take your top arm alongside your ear. Inhale here. When you exhale, windmill that right hand down to the floor. Spin your right foot back behind you, lift your back knee, sweep your top arm up. Full breath in. When you exhale, you're gonna drop the outer edge of your right foot to the floor, step your left foot to the middle of the mat. Inhale it here. Take your top arm alongside your ear. Press into this left foot. You can skip this part if you want. Deep breath in. When you exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, kick it back. Elbow to knee, squeeze. And reach. And squeeze. Take it back. Here we go. Right knee to this left calf. Right foot on the floor. Drop your butt. Sweep it all the way to the top of the mat. Lean back. Figure four. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Let your hips go gently side to side. Take your right hand to the outside edge of that left foot. You can drop your right knee to the side. Kick that left foot forward, lift your chest, find a spin here. Left fingertips come behind. Beautiful, nice big twist. Lengthen through your spine. And then windmill this left hand forward, grab the outer edge of your foot. Plug your arm bones in, lift your chest. Heron pose here. Feel your low back draw in and up. Keep that instep in your left hand. Gonna sweep your leg open out to the side and then let it settle down into the floor. Nice wide Janu Shirshasana, lengthen up. Walk it out and over. Walk that left arm across. You can hook the arm to the inside of the thigh here, take it on the top. Sweep your right arm up and stretch it over. Feel that right sitting bone root down. Extend through your fingertips. Spread through those collarbones. Nice full breath here. Inhale, come all the way up. Take that right hand to the floor. Press it down, lift up. Find your dancer's bridge. Shift that weight into your right hand. Lift your left foot off the floor. You're going to take your ankle toward your right knee. Sit all the way down, Agni Stambhasana this time. Ankle to knee. Now it might work that this feels okay. If not, you can bring that left shin in front. Totally fine. Wherever you decide to land, lengthen up. Inhale. When you exhale, walk it forward. And maybe it's a little walk forward. And close your eyes. Feel your breath deepen. And you inhale slowly, round yourself up, shift your weight back onto your sitting bones, and maybe find a little baby boat pose here. Roll out your ankles. And then drop your feet to the floor, roll onto your back. When you get back there, have both knees in. Rock gently side to side. Take your knees nice and wide. Feel your shoulder blades drop into the floor. And hug them back in one more time. If there's anything else you feel like you need before you end, go for it. From here, you're going to stretch it out. And relax. And breathe. And let your next breath be a little deeper. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Let your body wake. Let your head go side to side. And pull your knees in. Roll to one side. Pause here. And press into the strength of your arms. Come on up. Find a comfortable seat. Let your eyes slide closed. Let your shoulders soften down. Pause here. Press your palms together into Anjali Mudra and bow your head, and take a moment to honor this time on the mat. To welcome yourself back if it's been a little while. And know that I'm so glad to be back with you practicing today. Thanks for being here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. I'll see you next time. Make it a great day.